What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. So I was having some trouble trying to decide which game to play. In my past stream, I mentioned how the SAO game was really good, but it was just too much dialogue for me to keep streaming it. So I'm just playing that one on my own. But I decided to stop by GameStop and get Lords of the Fallen. Now, I'm not much of a Soulsborne Elden Ring person. I played, the first Dark Souls game ever, and I hated it. But I decided I'm gonna try and give it, um, some another round, but this time on a different one. I heard this one's a little bit easier than the other ones, but we'll see. All right, let's do our okay. New game. So yes, I heard this one's supposed to be a little bit easier. Ages pass, distorting self-delusion into faith, with few obtaining the revelations they so desperately seek. In a conflict between the divine, are mortals mere pawns? Yes, I think so. Whether the flesh of gods or death itself, all will be consumed. For she must feed.
Forgive me. I'd steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
The metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
Oh, we create our own. So, if you're a little confused about that intro, normally I like to start the stream right at the game menu, but this one decided to put the intro cutscene ahead of that. So this guy, he was a knight, and he was, I guess, the one to beat the bad guy, the fallen god, but he failed, and now I guess it belongs to us. Alright, so we always gotta choose our characters. So, Hollowed Knight, a stalwart knight whose loyalty to the cleric and the Hollowed Sentinels is matched only by their determination to destroy Adir, the god, and the Rogar, don't know who that is. Focused on physical prowess, bolstered by radiance. Okay. What is this? That was Hollowed Knight. Udranger Werewolf. Warwolf, not werewolf. Warwolf, a hardened champion from the land of Udranger, who has proven themselves worthy of their people's honored rank of Warwolf, by completing the requisite ancient trial, one which few survive. A destined but lightly armored class driven by raw strain, for good or ill. Okay. Partisan. A dutiful Mornstead fighter whose sorrow at the ruination of their kingdom by occupying forces only fuels their defiant struggle in its name. whether fighting up close with their steel flail or from range with the crossbow. Strong and dependable all-rounder. Okay. That one would be good, but I don't like the fact that they're using a steel flail. Alright. Mount Mornstead Infantry. A seasoned Mornstead foot soldier whose time in the mud and blood and tumult of battle taught them the value of agility, speed, and keeping the enemy at distance. A class for those who favor dexterity and light defense over strength and bulkier. Okay, so this is dex and... Okay. Oh, I haven't even been looking at the stats. Damn it. Okay. Black Feather Ranger. What in the... A member of the elite band of rangers who patrolled the forces of the Fife of Kinranger before terrible curse born of grief lay waste to their home. An accessible class ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more favored approach. Is that an axe, a shield? He's got a bow. Okay. The Exiled Stalker. A former Imperial assassin, their downfall and subsequent banishment from their homeland has made them of them a nomadic cutthroat, killing swiftly and efficiently for nothing more than coin. A challenging class to master, but also a lethally effective one. Advanced class. Okay. So I'm assuming. So I guess these, the one at the very bottom, are the advanced classes. Okay. Orion Preacher. A wandering preacher whose unshakable faith in the divine will of Aureus guides their way while they spread his holy light. A physical vulnerable class reliant on radiance, whether for protection or searing the sinful. Okay, so this is essentially the mage class. Okay. Pirate Cultist. A fervent worshipper of Adar who was sworn to see the natural order finally restored and humanity's one true god returned to his rightful place as the ruler. A high-risk class reliant on proficiency in Inferno. Okay. And then the Condemned. Pick at your own risk. A wretched prisoner who has suffered indescribable torments. Oh wow, you can't even see his face. Who, whether there was ever any truth in their guilt or not. A class for those who would rage at fate and throttle adversity with unflinching blood. Okay. So this is the most balanced one right now. So it's kind of like the naked one from the Souls games. Okay. The Cultist. Their offense magic, okay. The Orion Preacher is more of like a support / offense. Okay. The Exiled Stalker. Okay. Okay. Black Feather Ranger. Okay. Mornstead Infantry. Radiance and Inferno is low, but they have everything else. Dexterity and light defense though, they're more speed. Yeah, agility, okay. The Partisan. He's an all-rounder, okay. The Uderinger Werewolf is essentially like the Barbarian. 16 strength. Yeah, he's basically like the Barbarian. And then the Knight. Alright, I'm gonna choose the Ranger. I like the fact that it's versatile over anything. Okay. We'll go with that. So this is what he looks like without the... What in the world? What the randomize. Randomize. Why do they all have blue hair? Okay. Alright, let me do that again. I didn't like that. Ah, shit. Okay. Hair color. Oh, skin color. I thought this was hair. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, hair. Let's go up to the very beginning. Oh, this is all they have? Okay. Bald. A little bit of a fro. Dreads. Looks like the Giorno Giovanna hairstyle from JoJo. That looks like Ken. Don't know what that is. Okay. Fuck. Oh no. What is this? Man bun, essentially. This is like the Legolas Aragorn style. Don't know what that is. I guess these are the... Oh, these is like the female hair. Okay. Let's just give him the Aragorn hair. Where was it? I need the Aragorn hair. There we go. We'll give him the Aragorn hair. Okay. How do I... Trying to choose the color here. Hue? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Next, we'll fix this facial hair. So, none. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, a wizard. Okay. Okay. A goatee. Okay. Okay. Just the mustache. The fancy one. Patchiness, I guess it's supposed to be... Oh no, is that a 5 o'clock shadow? Okay. Okay. Let's go with... Actually, no, I like this one. I like that one because the little... Okay. So we'll go... And then we'll make it black as well. Because we can't... Okay. Okay. Awesome. And actually, that makes him look fucking weird. Alright, that's fine enough, that's fine. Okay. Base texture. Old aged, middle aged, young aged, okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. We're fixing, okay, yeah, because he had a huge ass nose, bro. I was like, Jesus. Are those tattoos or scars on him? I can't. Okay. Let's look at the eyes. Okay. Okay. There we go. Cheekbones. Okay. Now we're looking like a proper now we're looking like a proper friggin' okay, so there were tattoos. He doesn't need anything on his face. Forehead, let's see what we got. It just makes him look friggin' weird. Don't know what that is. No. We can do the right cheek. You give him something on the right cheek. Actually, no. Because it's... Unless it's something like... Pronounce. No. Because... There's no point. There's no point because with the beard you can't see. I was like, with the beard you can't see, so... Alright. Tattoos, face texture, okay. Alright. So what do we want? We want muscular, large, thin. Muscular, large, okay. Let's go large. Damn! We've been eating too much fast food. Alright. And then let's go the other way. Oh my god. This man hasn't eaten in days. And then let's see him just 100% jacked. You already know we gotta leave him jacked as all hell. Alright, let's give him something on the chest. What are we getting on the chest? Can we change the hue? Cause you can barely see the bright. Okay. Thank you. I'm like, I'm trying to see like what the tattoo is, but I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter because we're gonna be armored up anyway. The arms is where we can have stuff. Okay, that looks like real stuff. It's like a clover. Okay. The scars. Let's go with that one. Hue. Brightness. That's pretty cool. Intensity. Alright. We're gonna leave it white like that. And then on the right arm, what are we gonna have on his right arm? Oh, that's sick. We got a black and a white one. Yep, that's... Yep. Yep. Okay. He will be Vettel. Okay. And... Alright, 11 strength, 13 agility, 11 endurance, vitality 10. Let's do it. Alright, y'all, let's do it. No, I don't want that.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
Okay. And just like typical Dark Soul games, we just randomly show up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Defiled Sepulchre. Okay, look around, move. Alright. Quick attack. Okay. And that's our... Okay. Let's see some combos. Oh. Okay. 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 Quick attack. Heavy. Is that an enemy? You are. There's no locking on? There's no lock on? Okay. I hear more bad guys in there. This is another thing with these type of Souls games, is there's no map, there's no like direction, it's just figure it out, you know, type of deal. Alright, what's this? Is it just a fire? Pick up. Innervated big or skull. Okay. Alright, so we can't jump or run fast in the water. Okay. That's the sprint. This is where we... Okay, that's where we spawned. What's this? Jump. Alright, circle is to do the rolls and the dodge. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay. Let's go in. Lock target. Right click to lock on target. Move okay. Gotcha. And lock, okay. Ah. Okay. There no one else? Alright. And then if there's none, we just get it, okay. Sprint, okay, we already found that. Okay. I already know, yeah. Okay. And... guess it's gonna be playing a major role, the lamp that we have on us. Well, moving forward, yeah, sprint. I know we can sprint. Okay. Break that. While sprinting, press X to jump. Okay. You motherfucker. Ah. Okay. Forsworn. This man has the worst hops I've ever seen. Like, 0 hops. Holy hell. 0 hops. Okay, I'm not about to kill myself trying to jump. Is he just like has too much on him? While sprinting, press X to jump. So I have to wait until the very last second, essentially, to um. Okay. How? How is this? Okay. I'm just like, okay. Woo! Almost died during the tutorial section. Dash and roll. When locked onto a target, to quickly dash towards an enemy. Double tap. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so... Oh, I have no idea what I did. So, square, if I just tap square, it makes me use a healing item. I just used one accidentally. Okay. Thunder rocks. Open your inventory, select the slot you want to modify, and equip any valuable gear. Okay. 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 These are my hats. Sanguine X, Pietas, healing blood. Pickaxes. Okay. Oak arrows. Okay. Shield. Okay. What do I have? Ammunition pouch. Invigorate. Okay. I don't have much, so. Range combat. Press up on the D-pad to select enter range combat, and press L2 to use the equip long weapon or sorcerer. Sorry, or sorcery catalyst. All range attacks consume either ammunition or mana. Different ammunition types. Okay. For bows and crossbow and throwables, keep L2 pressed to stay in range mode. Okay. The quick access menu gives you the difference between ammunition types. Use R1 for a quick shot and R2 to aim down the sights. While locked onto an enemy, both are quick shots. Okay. If you're a sorcery, you keep L to stay in the range mode. Access. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we go up on the D-pad. Okay. And then we fire. Okay, so it uses ammunition and our thing. Enter range mode. No, don't use that. I didn't mean to use that. I keep wanting to push square to attack. It's because in all the other games, that's how it does. Our controllers are vibrating. There's like a weird sound going on. Okay. Moths indicate points of interest in Umbral. Select your Umbral lamp and raise it. Peer into the Umbral. Moths indicate points of interest. Select your Umbral lamp and raise it. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, we can't see it. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Same thing. Oh, okay. Interesting. It lets you traverse paths. Okay. So... L1 and R2 to simultaneously... Okay. Okay. L1 and R2 basically perform. Okay. There was something here. Oh, it's just the thing. Okay. Interesting. Sorry. All attacks can be combined to create unique combos, melee and range. Additionally, melee stances can be switched dynamically with triangle. Okay. Ow. Okay, so if I push triangle, it just if I push it once, he uses dual wields the axe. If I push it, then he takes it and uses that. Okay. Okay, L1 when to block. Does he block with that then? Okay. Okay. Switch between one hand and two hand stances, yeah. Each with a unique set of full most times we switch dynamically. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. The Sangrenex is your primary healing tool and recharges automatically upon reviving. It can be okay by square. Yeah. Order other consumables are found in your quick access. Select one and use it. Send consumables. Okay. Yeah. Select the Sangrenex. Okay. I only have one left. Okay. I only have one of those left. Umbral Rifting. Select your Umbral lamp and raise it with L2. Rift by holding square to transition to Umbral. Beware you can only exit Umbral at specific points. Okay. I'm dying or something? Okay. Okay. Select your Umbral. Oh, holding square transition to Umbral. Okay. So. Okay. So raise it with L2 and then holding square. Transition to Umbral. Oh, okay. Are we soul? Oh, you have to. Okay. Okay. Start to soul flay. Okay. Soul flaying enemies. Lock on. Raise it with L2 and okay. While an enemy soul is exposed, attack it so that it apply wither damage. Attack a wither enemy to inflict a large amount of damage. Okay. Okay. When an enemy is fully withered, press R1 to tear out its soul. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a lot of mechanics in here. Soul Flaying an enemy consumes a charge, while Soul Flaying environmental elements does not. Okay. Okay. Siphoning. Soul Flay enemy soul consumes a Soul Flay charge. Select your umbrella lamp, raise it, then siphon enemies and blisters with R1 to recover. Siphoning also provides additional weathered health and gathers the vigor left by. Okay. Oh, you have to hold it to recover. Okay. Okay. R2? Okay. Okay. I'm very confused right now. Okay. So hit him. And then we were siphoning. Okay. Let's go through here. Your health receives wither when entering Umbrella, performing certain actions with your Umbrella lamp. Withered health can be recovered by damaging enemies. However, you will lose it all instantly if you are struck. Okay. Oh, it's essentially like health. Okay. Ow. I just died. I'm starting to remember again why I hate these games. Okay. I'm right back to the beginning. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, alright, whatever. No. Give me my stuff. Wooden cross, that doesn't make... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna lock onto different enemies. Okay. Alright. Do that. And then we're gonna end up sprinting. Oh no. Okay. You gotta sprint. And then... Ah! Okay. Okay. Gotta sprint. No! I pushed it at the wrong... Okay. Alright, you're gonna sprint again, because... I can't freaking... Okay. So we're gonna sprint. And then... We clear it. Okay. And then this one... We're gonna dodge. And whoop him. Yeah, okay, we dodge. Start 1 is to dash, 2 is to do that, okay? And then... Okay. So he's gone. Okay. Oh, okay, so umbrella lamp. Take that. Okay. So there's that. Then the umbrella lamp. Get rid of that. And then we hit the double. Okay. Ow. Take that. And then the two-handed and one-handed, okay. 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 That's interesting, okay. Okay. I have to hold it. Okay. Where is he? That freaking range was insane. Alright, and then Soul Flame. When enemy is fully weathered, press R1 to tear out their soul with your umbrella lamp. Okay. I don't like that we can't just jump. We have to sprint and then jump. Hit him. Okay. So, to recover soul flame charges, siphon him. Alright, we have to siphon it to get the charge back. Okay. The charge is back. Okay, we'll go through here. Okay. I got all my stuff back. Okay. Okay. So it looks like it takes 3 to recharge 1. Or maybe more. Okay. Jesus Christ. I thought that got him. Alright. Oh, okay, I locked on, that's why. Oh! I don't have the charge. Okay. Okay. What's this? Saintly quintessence? Okay. And suck this one back. Okay. While falling, press R1 or R2 to perform a plunge attack. Okay. I could have just gone there, but okay. When an enemy is soul flayed, they can be pushed in any direction. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like the Force from Star Wars. Okay. It's like once they do it, okay. Okay. Where else are we? Okay. So... yeah, I soul flayed him back, okay. Prolonged periods in Umbral make your presence increasingly known to its inhabitants. The longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous the beings who hunt you become. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit, we gotta get out of here. Ow. How do I get out? Okay. Can I get out of the Umbral? Can I get out of the Umbral? When am I gonna be able to get out of the Umbral? Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, we got rid of the door. Okay. So I have to enter the paths in order to... I have to enter these paths. Use emergency effigies to emerge from Umbral and transition into Axiom. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of mechanics to this game, so I'm... Spartan kick. And then... pick up that. Okay. There's a lot of mechanics to this game. Abandoned red cops. Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics to this game, so it's gonna be a while. Vestiges mark places where previous lamp bearers fell. Once activated, these serve as points of revival should you die in Umbral. Activated vestiges can be warped between and used. Okay, activated. There's like a campfire, basically. Vestige of Rannick. Okay. Rest. So this is their version of the campfire. Okay. And then I guess I can upgrade my character. How do I? Okay, the souls. What goes up? So strength. My physical overall goes up. Vitality is health, okay. So we'll do the one for that. What's radiance? Radiance is magic, man. Okay. Endurance, we'll get one for that. Agility is good, and then vitality. I don't have enough for vitality, so I can do two. How do I know where the Inferno is? Fire, radiance. So this is also my resistances. Okay, so okay. What did I increase again? I forget. My vitality. Okay. Good. Okay. Alright. We gotta increase our health. What was that? Oh, it's just the vestiges. Okay. We gotta increase our health a little bit. Tactus's journal, map of Mornstead. Okay. Encumbrance is my weight. The weight that I have on the things, okay. Consumables, melee weapons. Black feather axe and shields, okay. Throwing hand, range. Throwing rock, oak arrows. Corrupted, okay. Trousers. Lambert's rosary. Taxis' journal. Okay. Okay, so we got some stuff, alright. Block L1 by holding, but beware blocking enemies withers your health. Yeah, strike enemies to restore your withered health. Okay. Parry by pressing L1 just before impact to receive less weather damage. High posture damage. Okay. The enemy's posture is reduced by any attack, each with its own posture damage. So experiment with all types of weapons and attack. Once posture is depleted, stagger the enemy with a charge heavy attack, a parry, or a kick. Deliver a grievous strike. Okay. So we're gonna have to. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. That was bullshit. Get up, get up. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Ah! I need to get the parries down again. Just like how it was in Wulong, I have to get the parries down. I will say, Wulong had one of the best parry systems ever. Very responsive and quick. What the fuck? It's the dude from the...
Give me that ramp.
Oh yeah, the dude killed one of the heads. Are we about to get rocked? Are we about to get rocked? Uh-oh. Are we about to get rocked? Where is it? Oh shit. I have no idea what to do here. No. Ow. Okay, we were supposed to die. I was like, what? Oh, was it the knight from... Okay. Was that the knight from the beginning? Yeah, it was a knight and a skeleton. It's probably the one he killed in the beginning. Vigor recovery after death. If you perish in Umbral, all of your current vigor will be dropped at the spot where you died. You can recover your dropped vigor with your Umbral lamp by approaching it and pressing X. But beware, some enemies might pick it up before you and you'll need to defeat it to okay. However, if you die again, number 4 collecting, you'll... Okay, yeah. Where's my stuff? Alright, you got my stuff. Okay. I still don't understand the withering stuff yet, but okay. Let's go through here. What's here? I'll go over here because this is where Umbral parasites. Umbral parasites can symbiotically merge with other creatures, protecting them or granting them power. Select your Umbral, find the parasite, siphon the parasites to destroy them. Ow. Okay, this is... Ah, okay. Where are the parasites? I don't know. Alright, my boy. You're pissing me off. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're really pissing me off right now. Extremely pissing me off. Did I not? Why am I not locked? Okay. Maybe they're too far away. Maybe they're too far away in order to drop down. Sometimes mods indicate I'm still confused as to when to use the you friendly?
I always wondered if there were others.
The Iron
You're
Wayfarer.
probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
Okay. Is he the one that helped us?
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But since it seems a deer has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the Rogar serves us both.
Okay. Here's another vestige. Rest, so I can recover my health. Okay. So we're in the regular world now. Okay. Stigmas. Fragments of past events, often traumatic, which occurred in Axiom, can appear in the Umbral realm as stigmas. Select your ramp, raise it in Rift by holding square, transition into to Umbral. Rift to Umbral first, then lock into the stigmas. Okay. Okay. So with that, and then we lock on. And then we soul flay it.
Sentinels! To the crypt! Fall back! Fall back!
No! Wait! Where are you going? Help us!
Okay. Are you friendly? Or not? Eh. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this first one. Just wanted to get like a little gist of it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.